Crest, and I'm here today to explain why hand washing is so important. My son Matrix is here to help us by demonstrating the correct way to wash your hands. Did you know hand washing is one of the best ways to protect yourself, your family, and your classmates from getting sick? First, we need to understand how germs are spread between you and other people. Germs are so small, they seem invisible. They can only be seen using a microscope.
Oh my! How do these germs get on my hands?
That's a great question, Lonnie. Germs can spread from person to person. When someone touches their face, or maybe they sneeze in their hands, or they cough, those germs can stay with them. And then that person might do things like touch the door handle, chair, even the supplies we use in school, like glue, scissors, pencil, markers, crayons. Then those germs can spread to others. If you and I forget to wash our hands properly before we go to lunch, those germs can contaminate our food. That's why it's so important for us to wash our hands correctly throughout the day.
But how do I wash my hands correctly?
That's a great question, Matrix. Let's learn the correct steps in washing our hands.
Aloha, Kyla. Let's learn how to wash our hands correctly so we can stay safe in school. Sounds great, Skylar.
Hand washing should take you about 1 minute. Use a timer or count from 1 to 10 in each of the following steps. Wet hands with water and apply enough soap to cover all surfaces of the hands. Let the water run smoothly to avoid touching the tap later on. Rub hands palm to palm to obtain a good quantity of foam. Then rub right palm over the back of left hand with interlaced fingers, and vice versa. Rub again palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Rub the back of your fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked, repeating this action for each hand. Rub rotationally left thumb clasped in right palm, and vice versa. To clean the tips of the fingers, rub rotationally backwards and forwards with clasped fingers of right hand in left palm, and vice versa. Rinse hands thoroughly with running water. Dry hands thoroughly with a single-use towel. If the tap is not elbow-operated, use this towel to turn off the tap without touching it directly. Your hands are now clean and safe.
What you need to know about hand washing. Why should I use soap and water to wash my hands? Germs can get on your hands and items you touch throughout the day. When your hands might be dirty, it's best to wash with soap and water to remove whatever germs and chemicals are on them. Warm or cold water, either is fine, as long as it's clean. Bar soap or liquid, either is fine. Does the soap have to be antibacterial to work? No, plain soap and water work just as well. What if I don't have soap, but I have access to water? Using soap to wash hands is more effective than using water alone. But if water is all you have, rub your hands together under it and wipe off with a clean towel or air dry. When hands aren't visibly dirty, you can use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. How long do I need to scrub when washing my hands? Scrubbing your hands for at least 20 seconds is most effective. Do I have to clean under my fingernails? Yes. Germs like to hide under fingernails. Make sure to clean there too. Towel or air dry, either is fine, but if you're using a towel, make sure it's clean. Should I use a paper towel to turn off the faucet or open the door of a public bathroom? There isn't much scientific evidence about this. If you're concerned about getting germs on your hands after you wash them, you can use a paper towel to turn off the faucet or open door handles. What if I don't have soap or water to wash my hands? If soap and water aren't available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Alcohol-based hand sanitizers can quickly kill most types of germs on the hands, but may not kill certain bacteria and viruses that cause diarrhea. You should wash your hands before eating or after using the restroom. Protect yourself and others by washing your hands with soap and water. Learn more about the magic of hand washing. Visit cdc.gov/handwashing.
Now you know how to wash your hands correctly. Stay safe.
And now you know. Mahalo nui and stay safe.